good. All right. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. I have another one for you. Arrows plus quiver. Speaking of Robin Hood, arrows plus quiver is another example of Father plus Christ. Okay. In gorgeous letters too. Quiver is flawless for Christ with 2 plus 2 is 1 plus 1 and 3 letters that divide by 3. That is perfect for Christ. And then arrows is 6 letters just like in Father. Strokes divides by 3 also like in Father. Amazing. 92, 94, 15. Okay, so put together the arrows and the quiver and the whole thing divides by 3. Done. And what ends up being on top? Oh, the arrows are technically higher than the quiver. So Father's on top, just like Robin Hood is the leader of Little John. Oh man. And of course Robin equals Father. Like Father's got this market cornered. Okay. And how do you shoot arrows? Oh, with a bow. And then bow is Father. Okay. So Father's got the market cornered on bow and arrows. And then if you officially you can call it the bow string because string divides by 3, so that'll maintain offset from Father. And Father owns the bow and he owns the arrows, and the quiver is the supporting element, and it's all Father Christ combo, and it's very stunningly awesome. Okay. All right, we hit that one really well. Okay. Robin Hood. So you can go deeper on the Robin Hood name on your own time. It's Robin Hood I want. Is that what we wanted to end on? Oh, we were solving spices from Walmart, and we solved Clubhouse, Great Value. Oh yeah, back to Great Value, because that was the most, solving the biggest brand of the biggest company in the world, Great Value, Love Father. Now I'm curious, Great Value, when you see that on packages, I should have something in this house that's Great Value. Yeah, right here. Oh, it's a TM, okay. So there's your bonus points right there. There's your TM trademark, okay, 33, okay. And so what will that do to our grand total? Oh my, then the letters, you're gonna really love this. When you say Great Value TM, then the number of words, the number of letters, and the number of strokes all divides by 3. Wow. Now letters and strokes already, strokes divided by 3, I noticed that because TM adds 6 strokes. TM is 33. And now you have 3 words, 12 letters, 33 strokes, everything divides by 3. Just like the word Father, 6 letters and 18 strokes, everything divides by 3. So, details. Genius. All right. And the color of Great Value is, of course, blue, which is +1 for Father, the famous 40. And that's what it looks like. Great Value, and it starts with +1, G is +1, V is +1, and then it ends in the 2 plus 2's. Okay, remember that? GT equals half a love, VE equals half a love. So that makes your love, and then here's Father, the dead center. REAALU. Father, the dead center of Great Value. GT 27, VE 27. And I was led by the Holy Ghost to stack words vertically on top of each other a long time ago, before I ever solved this today. There you go. Seasoned sunflower seeds. Genius. Season +1, sunflower +1, seeds +1. +1, +1, +1, Father, 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 triple. Great Value. Solved in the Great Value brand. Okay, huge. So the biggest brand of the biggest company has now been solved. Biggest company in terms of employees, I believe. This market. You can look up and read about Walmart's data. And then let's solve their other brand, which is Our Finest for Father. It's flawless for Father because you have the 3 plus 2's, a single +1, and all the letters that divide by 3 are sitting right at the front. Very awesome set of letters. Our Finest. Okay, very gorgeous for Father. The famous 127, same value as Bill Wilson, the pastor. And that is, of course, a very famous offset from Father. It is Father plus the great 69, which equals Jehovah. But then can you... Oh, it ends in Father. Because the word nest equals Father. Wow! We're just hitting this one out of the park. Nest, which is of course the beginning of a famous food brand called Nestle, father is all over this. Okay, so Nest equals father, and that is amazing because that's, I don't know what else to say. Like, that is just too perfect. And it's just a pearl necklace of letters that divide by 3 in front of Nest, which adds to Jehovah. And so it's O followed by love sitting right here. Furthermore, UF is half a love, RI is half a love. O just jumps this thing up to the kisser. You know, love plus O is Jehovah, and just pure, it's a solid necklace of 3s right in the front here. Like 6, 9, 15, 18, 21, strung out. And then you finish this grand finale in Father perfectly. So Father gets the last word on our finest, which is, of course, the highest quality brand at Walmart. That felt really good to solve that one. And just for the record, to find Father in Walmart exactly is very beautiful. It's very cool. Walmart equals 88. To get Father 58, you have to pop off 30 points. Well, there is only one way of doing that, and it's a very cool way. You must pop off the 2 letters that divide by 3. And they are in the 3rd and 6th position, respectively, hopping in 3s. So the letters that divide by 3 in Walmart, pop them off. The rest equals Father perfectly. Shang. You heard it here first, folks. And again, a very exceptional fashion. If I may be so obvious, God has done this all over the place, where you have the WA to equal the bookends in Father, and then you have the 34 remainder, which equals the center of Father. Okay. And you can choose that W in this A or the W and A at the front. Why not choose this W and this A? And then this A lines up with that A. This T equals this T. Like, I'm just going to hit it out of the park for you. This T equals this T, and then an M equals an HE. We'll just put it in fuchsia red for lack of colors. And then the LR are the bonus points for the Trinity. There you go. Father, Walmart. Alrighty, and don't forget your R bonus for copyright, and you get more, and so that's very cool, because then when you add the R for copyright, now you have a 3rd letter that divides by 3, and so now you've gone higher for Father. There you go. Okay, so we solved our finest, and we solved great value. Great value, I never saw it until like that, until now. Okay, so what else do we want to solve? This has been a most epic video. It's Robin Hood I want, and we solved Robin Hood. By the way, folklore is +1. Very glaring to you. Man, I am actually curious as to when Robin Hood was first penned. Like, this is going back to the 12th century. King Richard, like, this name of Robin Hood is centuries old. And so, how fitting that we solved it for Father. And the word hero, by the way, Robin Hood is what we call a hero. Well, who is the greatest hero of all? Well, it's God the Father. The word hero belongs to Father. So hero is +1. In fact, it's Father minus 12. Okay. Again, offsets of 6s, enough said. Literally, enough said. Like, that was just plain glaring. And, you know, it contains the HER on the end, and then the O differs from the FAT by the 12, and it's kind of a reverse operation, really. There. Who's the hero of heroes? Well, clearly, God the Father is. There you go. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Glaring. That's a great set of letters. A very worshipful set of letters. The hero of heroes. Watch this. Because I believe when you pluralize heroes, you add 24 ES. Correct me if I'm wrong. I am exactly correct. You add ES, okay, in the correct spelling of heroes, plural. And what's cool about that is this then, oh yeah, heroes +1. Well, that's amazing. This is so cool. So hero, I'll just hit this out. So hero is minus 12 from Father, and then heroes is +12 from Father, okay? And God the Father, of course, is sovereign over world history, so he created and ordained all human heroes in world history. But he himself is the hero above all heroes, because he owns the word hero, and he owns the word heroes. So, and what's really cool is the letter for letter way that works. You have the 2 plus 2's in the word hero, and 2 letters that divide by 3. Okay? So the number of plus 2's over the number of plus 1's is 2, just like in Father. Well, that is flawless when you say heroes, because now you add a plus 2 and a plus 1, and so now the word heroes is identical with the design of Father. Okay? And now it's amazing because it went up 12. Well, it went up 24 to be plus 12. So a single hero is Father minus 12. So the whole Trinity is glorified in an offset of 3. So a single hero is Father minus 12. Multiple heroes is Father plus 12. So God the Father created and ordained all heroes, male, female, young, old, in all of history, and takes the glory for every hero, and he himself is the hero of heroes. If you need help, ask God the Father, your hero, and he will save you. Wonderful. It's Robin Hood. It's Robin Hood I want. Robin Hood equals fatherhood. Never forget it. Save the day. Be a Robin Hood. Okay. Help the poor. All right. So I love God's sovereignty over metaphors in history. It's awesome. Fantastic. Infinite wisdom. Just fantastic delight upon the mind. Just riddles to solve and fantastic metaphors to unlock, and just pure pleasure. Okay. So we solve great value. We solve clubhouse. Because we know the word spice is plus 1 for Father, just like seasoning and salt. So, and Father's on top. That's a revelation I had from the Lord, that he comes on top, and he's typically, like the last item you add, the finishing touch. So spice comes last. So clubhouse, we solve McCormick, we solve great value. Are there any other brands that they're going to give to us? Those are the big 3 at Walmart. I see clubhouse, I see more clubhouse, great value, Jamaican style, interesting. Okay, and then everything else is just like McCormick. Okay, well, if that was satisfying, that was highly, highly worth it. Anything else we want to solve at Walmart? Oh, this is just more of the same deal. Clubhouse, yeah, Clubhouse, okay, spices and salts. The good old cereal rack. I actually did this while I was there, and it was very easy and very abundant, and it was just very easy to do. Oatmeal crisp. I like solving these ones because oatmeal is Father, and now I'm not necessarily promoting. To each his own. If you like it, if it works for you, then sure, go and buy some oatmeal crisp. But I'm just here to preach on the names. Crisp is beautiful for Jesus. Oatmeal, of course, was Father. In fact, this is disturbing because oatmeal. I'm just going to preach the numbers here, and you can have it for yourself if you want. Oatmeal is plus 9 from Father, and crisp is minus 9 from Jesus. And letter for letter, they're flawless in their design for both respective names. Okay, oatmeal, crisp, pretty awesome. Now you put them together, it's going to be a beautiful 3-fest. In fact, it equals 132 in exactly 12 letters and 27 strokes. Bing, 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 to the glory of the Trinity. Now oatmeal was Father, crisp is Jesus, with the offsets that I just mentioned to you, plus 9, minus 9, very, very glaring. Okay, so oatmeal crisp, Father plus Jesus. There you go. So, if you happen to like oatmeal crisp, go for it. And thank God the Father and Jesus Christ the Son while you eat your delicious oatmeal crisp. There's several varieties. You have almond, raisin, triple berry, maple nut, another triple berry, another maple nut, something going on here, almond, dark chocolate special. So everyone seems to want a piece of oatmeal crisp. Oh, okay. Well, it's blessing some people. Well, God is sovereign, and there you go. And we solve General Mills. And this is what I want to point out, is that on top of these boxes is whole grain, written whole grain, which is really fun to solve for Father. Father's on top. And then lift tab, is plus 1 for Father, just like to open. So it's fun solving the tops of things. Always look what's on top, because Father is on top. And think to yourself, what words come to mind, and what is sitting on top? And you'll always get Father gems, guaranteed. Like best before, and then the date is always on top. And so it's cereal anyways. And you just keep scooping up those plus 1s, and it's all very divine. All right. And by the way, the word organic equals water. Flawless for Father. Just pop off the eye, you get your Father. Okay. God, the Father, obviously loves things to be organic. He created Eden. He wants everyone to be very healthy. Okay. In an ideal world, basically everything would be organic. Okay. you then. I think we've hit some of the biggest brands. Oh man, maybe we'll get into some dessert stuff. Maybe I'll just do a little bit more. What's the best way to attack dessert? Well, grocery. Spreads and syrups is irresistible too, because that's stuff that ends up on top. Same with sauces and spices. Yeah, all this stuff would be. Ooh, condiments and toppings. There, toppings. Oh man, I can't believe I never preached on this. Father is on top. Well, a topping goes on top and a condiment goes on top. Well, I never solved the word condiment until now. See that? We just keep getting more gold. Just keep scooping it up. Scooping it, just scooping it up, scooping it up. Condiment, oh my gosh, 9 letters, 21 strokes, just like Father. Letters and strokes divided by 3 equals 97. Amazing. Father plus 39. Condiment. And the most glaring thing that I saw instantly was that the number of +2s outdoes the +1s by exactly 2 of them. You know? And then if you want to spend more time, be my guest. There's 52 on the end. I like poking at the center once in a while. But I would point out that the pair of N's equals ET, and then D and E can be compared, and F and R. Yeah, it's pretty glaring how to see that one. And then topping, oh my gosh, topping equals condiment. Well, that hits it out of the park for you. Good night. Okay, topping equals condiment. 97. Wow. That just fell into our lap. Okay, so now you're really curious, because Father goes on top. So maybe we should look in the toppings and condiments section and see what kind of brands are there. Oh my gosh. French's mustard. Well, French's is a great brand for Father. Yeah, it's flawless. It just jumped out at me. There it is, 3 + 2 is 1 + 1. Good night, done. French's equals number, in fact. And of course the word number is the exact same thing. 3 + 2 is 1 + 1, and the rest of letters divided by 3. So French's mustard. And then mustard divides by 3, so French's mustard goes on top. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh my. This would be a huge amount of, the famous phrase, red hot. Yeah, red hot. Tabasco sauce. Tabasco is Father. +1, Father's on top. In fact, it's Father +3. So just pop off the C and you have Father perfectly in Tabasco. This is fun. And then the famous brand Red Hot is flawless for Father. This is flawless. Did you know that your father is red hot? You thought people were red hot. No. You ain't seen red hot until you've seen the Father. 6 letters, flawless in its design, 3 + 2s, no less. The 3 + 2s equals like the same 3 + 2s in Father, and then you get this screaming bonus on top. Red hot equals 70. Oh my gosh. In 6 letters and 15 strokes, divides by 3 just like in Father. So let me ask you a question. Who in the universe do you think is red hot? Who in the universe do you think is red hot? Father is, as in God the Father. That was huge, and that is an official sauce. It's sitting right there. There it is. That red hot. That's what it's called. Done, and it goes on top. The glory of the Father. That's what makes it taste good. Red hot. You want sauce, okay? So let's dig into some of the sauces. Let's look into the barbecue steak sauces. This is where Dad comes out with the grill, man. Now Heinz, I must mention, is flawlessly Christ. You can solve everything. Oh, French's does ketchup as well. I personally am casting a vote for +1 brands like crazy these days. Let's see what else. What is Heinz by way of review? Oh, please. Can't highlight that too well. Heinz. And the question is, can you find Father in Heinz? No, because you have pure +2s. Heinz is Jesus -12. Or Christ -15, either way you slice it. Okay. I'm curious as always. Wait for it. Right, okay. Let's see how we roll here. Great value. In my opinion, great value is just taking over everything. because it's great value. Like, I would rather preach, like when I buy ketchup at Walmart, I buy Great Value because the quality is superb and the value is superb. Like, why would I buy Heinz when Great Value is right there for half the price and equal or better quality? Great Value is taking over the world, and people are running like they can't run fast enough. Okay. Bix is flawless for Christ, but a baby dill. Dill pickle. That's easy. Dills. Okay. Olives, a sneezy one. Yeah, olives go on top. That's a big one. Oh my gosh. Fun stuff. Oh, Mildesa. There's a new one. That's +1. In fact, it's +24. Okay. Mildesa. How big is that brand? Is it just sauerkraut? Apparently it's not that big. It doesn't have a Wikipedia coming up. Okay, that's fine. 13 plus 12, 25, 44. Bix is flawless for Christ. It's 33 less. What else we got? Let's take a look. Oh, now it's starting to get a little bit. Frank's. You're kidding. Frank's Red Hot. That's a great set of letters. Red Hot. That was cool. And cyan. Ooh. Cyan equals water. So cyan is a king spice. And now remember, Frank's Red Hot was what? Oh yeah. Let's look at this. Yeah, Frank's is just glaring. 3s, and then when you say flanks, Red Hot's going to be lovely father +1. Yeah. Cyan. Cyan pepper, right? I need to review what cyan. See how this motivates learning and discovery amongst children? Like a cyan pepper, of course. Oh, same digits. Cyan is 67, pepper is 76. Yeah, it's very hot. It's not the hottest. Okay. Wow. Tabasco. How big is Tabasco? Because that's just such a famous sauce. Oh, from Tabasco pepper. Wow. Plus vinegar, plus salt. That's amazing. Because all these are +1. Vinegar. Vinegar is +1. In fact, vinegar equals pepper. Oh my gosh. Like, allow me to state the obvious here. Like, this is amazing. Like, vinegar goes on top. Like, remember when you had fries as a kid? I remember my dad said, for them when they had fries, it was always vinegar and salt on top. Well, look at how both are father. Vinegar is father +18, gorgeous 6s, and salt is father -6. And then the word sauce was father -9, and then spice was, oh yeah, spice is the same thing as salt, -6. So we're in a good spot here with these brands. Tabasco original pepper sauce. Father, 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 father. A great Tabasco. Tabasco sauce. Even the name of the company, McIlhenny Co., is +1. How old is this brand? McIlhenny Company is just screaming out father. That's embarrassing. With the +2s, like, I just want to zoom in on Tabasco. Oh yeah, it was 61, and then you found father by popping off the C. But I also like to compare letters once you've got an equivalence. I would compare the TB. Oh, you have the S in there as well. Right. Let's see. Oh. What would I do? Well, I was going to go with the T and the B to compare with the T and the H, differing by 6. And then, you know, so this whole cluster is a nice comparison, differing by 6. And then that would leave me to compare an AS with an E, differing by 15, and then this differs from that by 9. Okay, you can study more of that. Or, better yet, why don't you do this? Wow, shoot for symmetry. I like this even better. Take the center of Tabasco, which equals 22. Compare that with the center of Father. That's a difference of 6. And then, that's really cool. I like that a lot. And then, yeah, then you're kind of left comparing TA. Well, just like that, pretty much. I just like to point out similarities between the centers. And then a T and an A is 21. Okay, and A is like that. And then E differs from. An A and an E equals 6. And then a T and A is 21. And then just shoot for 3, so 21 plus O is 36. And this is 30. Okay, yeah, so I see. That's what I would like to paint it as. Pardon the zoom levels. That's very cool. Oh, this is amazing. Original flavor. I love solving everything. Once you know how it all works, it's just a gold mine. Original flavor is a Father Christ, a Father Jesus combo. Amazing. Yeah, so you put it together, it makes a beautiful 3-fest, always. Now it equals holy, holy, holy. Chain linked and bookended with 3s. Like, I'm just glaring. In fact, there's a lot of chain linking there. There's a stunning amount of bookending. It's triple bookended, original flavor. But the word original points to Father, and it's offset, and flavor is Jesus or Christ. McKillany Tabasco sauce. That is like a classic product, is it not? Like 19 reviews, everyone has given it 5 stars. Tabasco sauce. One of the most famous sauces. I would like to, did I not have a separate, oh yeah, here I already had it open. So Tabasco sauce of hot sauce, of course. And hot and heat are +1 for Father. McKillany, that's what I wanted to preach on. That's amazing. So McKillany Company is just flawless. Wow, since 1868, Tabasco sauce, 148 years ago. Even the founder's name is +1. Edmund, his first name is +1, 3 points over Father, and his last name is +1. Edmund McKillany. Oh my gosh, there's a scale for hotness called the Scoville scale. Well, what's cool about that is both of those words are +1, +1. And hotness, the word is Father. It's just incredible. Hotness. Equals 100. Tabasco sauce was first produced in 1868 by Edmund McKillany, who's Mr. +1 for Edmund and +1 for McKillany. Now, get your hat on. Edmund equals Tabasco. Sovereignty of God. Edmund equals Tabasco. So the creator of Tabasco sauce, his name equals Tabasco. Done. To the glory of the Father. Genius. Tabasco brand pepper sauce. Born in 1815. Amazing. Wow, the full thing is a triple father, which makes 15 times 15. Very similar to that, this combo up here that we saw Robin Hood and Little John. Where are we? Where are we? Amazing. But the first, everything in there is... Letters patent, of course he did. Letters patent +1 father. In 1870. Today, each carton of Tabasco sauce bears a facsimile of McKilney's signature. Price. Scoville scale. The heat scale. Huh. Cool. I'm here to preach that the hottest pepper, according to this market, is habanero, which is father. The highest on this scale of the hottest peppers. But the Scoville heat scale is a +1, +1, +1 father. Just like the word heat and spice and hilarious. Cayenne Tabasco. So there's Tabasco sauce. And cayenne are +1 too. You can solve all the different spices and stuff. But let's quickly habanero. Because that's screaming out father. Habanero. Is that how you spell it? Yep. Father +6. Letters and strokes flawless. Number of +2s exceeds +1s by 2 exactly. The +1s are A. There's an AE just like there is in father. Like habanero is crazy for father. Just flawless. H + B + N is, oh yeah, 24. Habanero. Father, just glaring. Wow. Okay. And you can just pop off the AE and then you get father left over. That's glaring, so habanero. That's funny. Scoville scale. Easy. Wow. The world's... Even the creator's first name is Wilbur. Huh. His middle name Lincoln +1, and every part of his name is +1. Kind of like Bill Gates. Wilbur Lincoln Scoville. That's hilarious. Carolina Reaper. Well, the Carolina Reaper is +1 for father. And apparently it's the hottest pepper in the world. The hottest chili in the world. That's creepy. Alright. Crazy. Okay, so let's get back to, wow, Tabasco sauce. The perfect seasoning. Oh my God.